Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EA&Weather here with your Day 1 severe weather outlook. First off, I apologize for being late with the video. I had a lot of stuff to do this morning, so had to take care of that first. So anyway, first off, we have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses northern Georgia, far southeastern Tennessee, northern South Carolina, most of North Carolina, most of Virginia, northern and northeastern West Virginia, eastern Ohio, Washington D.C., all of Maryland, all of Delaware, all of Pennsylvania, including my area, all of New Jersey, pretty much all of New York State, western half of Connecticut, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, northwestern half of New Hampshire, and southwestern Maine. Cities in today's slate include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Washington, D.C. There are actually three marginals today, one covering southern New Mexico and west central Texas. A second one covers much of Georgia, most of South Carolina, southeastern and the far northwestern corner of North Carolina, northeastern Alabama, parts of Tennessee, southwestern Virginia, eastern Kentucky, much of West Virginia, much of Ohio. And the third marginal today covers the far eastern part of Long Island, eastern half of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, parts of Massachusetts, southeastern half of New Hampshire, and most of Maine. Cities in today's marginals include Columbus, Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia, Cincinnati, Ohio, Providence, Rhode Island, and Worcester, Massachusetts. Going to today's tornado threat, there is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today covering parts of Ohio, northern West Virginia, eastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., all of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, far west central and southwest New Jersey, parts of New York State, northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and most of Maine. The 2% tornado risk area today includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Cleveland, Ohio, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. Going to today's wind threat, there are two areas where we have a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. One covering east central Ohio, a tiny part of north central West Virginia, northwestern Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. The second 30% wind risk today covers northeastern North Carolina, eastern half of Virginia, Washington, D.C., a tiny bit of the Panhandle of West Virginia, most of Maryland, all of Delaware, eastern Pennsylvania, including my area, all of New Jersey, southeastern New York State, including New York City, and the far southwestern part of Connecticut, and a little bit of Long Island. The 30% wind risk areas today include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Virginia Beach, Virginia. There is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today covering north central Georgia, southeastern Tennessee, northern South Carolina, most of North Carolina, central Virginia, northern West Virginia, the Panhandle of West Virginia, the Panhandle of Maryland, parts of Ohio, central Pennsylvania, parts of New York State, well, most of New York State, I should say, central Long Island, western half of Connecticut, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, northwestern half of New Hampshire, and southwestern Maine. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today includes Charlotte, North Carolina, Cleveland, Ohio, Raleigh, North Carolina, Buffalo, New York, and Greensboro, North Carolina. And there are three areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. One covering southeastern New Mexico and west central Texas. A second 5% wind risk today encompasses southeastern and the far northwestern corner of North Carolina, southeastern North Carolina, most of South Carolina, most of Georgia, northern Alabama, parts of Tennessee, southwestern Virginia, eastern Kentucky, parts of West Virginia, and parts of Ohio. And the second 5% today The third 5% today covers the eastern part of Long Island, eastern half of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, parts of Massachusetts, southeastern half of New Hampshire, and most of Maine. The 5% wind risk areas today include Columbus, Ohio, Boston, Massachusetts, Atlanta, Georgia, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Providence, Rhode Island. And now for today's hail threat, there are three areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, one covering parts of New Mexico and West Central Texas. The second 5% today covers northern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, northern and western New York State, northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and west central Maine. The third 5% hail risk today covers northeastern North Carolina, most of Virginia, the part of the Panhandle of West Virginia, Washington, D.C., most of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of New Jersey, and parts of Pennsylvania, including my area. Alright, the 5% hail risk areas today include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Cleveland, Ohio, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. In summary, scattered severe thunderstorms capable of damaging wind gusts and some hail are expected across the upper Ohio River Valley and northeastern Mid-Atlantic states during the afternoon and evening. So, that's your day one severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe in the affected areas today, whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know what slight and marginal can pull off sometimes. But even be safe in the marginal, but especially be safe in the slight. Especially be safe in the 30% wind risk areas. Alright, and but also be safe in other areas too. So, and I will have my day 2 severe weather outlook this afternoon. Take care.